Well, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is known to be a man who is outspoken, but his statement last night in Madikeri has resulted in a major controversy. He said that the government was not responsible for the farmer's suicide.
ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರೈತ ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸತ್ತರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು.
Well, that was the statement that created quite a bit of controversy. The Chief Minister said that the government was committed and was all set to announce the package, but before that, the farmer committed suicide. His mocking tone is not going to go down too well with the farmers. The suicide of a sugarcane grower outside Suvarna Vidhana Sauda building in Belagavi had created a huge uproar last year. It led to several people slamming the government and Siddaramaiah himself. But the Chief Minister trying to deviate blame there, something that will not go down too well with the people, considering that a life was lost over the prices of sugar. And now the Chief Minister washing his hands off the same, stating quite clearly and sadly, in fact, that the man was drunk and hence committed suicide. This was moments, of course, before the government announced the scheme. So he has gone ahead and stated that it was not the government's fault that the incident took place. A huge fire coming in because of this particular statement. The fact that the Chief Minister has gone ahead and stated that his government was not responsible for the death of an innocent. He has even gone ahead to mock the same, stating that it was a case of Vittal Arbavi, who was the victim in this particular case, being drunk and going ahead and taking the extreme step. The opposition has been reacting sharply to this, and of course we will have to wait and watch to see if Siddaramaiah retracts his statements or makes some sort of a clarification, because at this point it is not looking too good for him.
ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರೈತ ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸತ್ತರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು.
Well, this was the shocking statement made by the Chief Minister there. Remember, once again, throwing light on what took place last year at a time when sugarcane farmers and growers were going ahead and courting controversy. Now, of course, Siddaramaiah has gone on to wash his hands of the entire controversy. The sugarcane farmers, remember, had been protesting in Belagavi and many other places over the fact that the price of sugar was on the rise and there was absolutely nobody out there to help them. They were protesting outside the Suvarna Sauda in Belagavi, where the session was taking place. One of the farmers, Vittal Arbavi, went on to take the extreme step of ending his own life. He consumed poison and died almost immediately after outside the Suvarna Sauda. And of course, while the Chief Minister then had expressed a regret, it looks like he's decided to take a U-turn ahead of the elections, considering, of course, only recently that we saw several of the opposition leaders going ahead and slamming him for what took place. He has gone ahead and decided to defend himself by not apologizing for the event or explaining what took place, but washing his hands of the entire thing and stating that the government was not responsible for what took place.
ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು.
big news just coming in. Yediyurappa reacts to Siddaramaya's shameful remark. He's gone on to state that the Chief Minister should behave responsibly and should not have made such a statement. He's also gone on to state that the farmer committed suicide because government didn't provide suitable support price. So BSY going on to go ahead and hook on to this issue there. He has slammed the Chief Minister for these statements, saying that he should have not made such a statement, that someone as high as a Chief Minister is expected to behave responsibly. Besides which, he's also gone on to state that it was very clear that the farmer had committed suicide because the government didn't provide a suitable support price. Clearly going ahead and stating very clearly that Siddaramaya is very much responsible. My colleague Harish joins us with more information. Harish, there's no question that the opposition will only latch on to this and slam the Chief Minister for his remark.
Yes, the opposition had already taken on the government on this issue and the session was on, and when this incident happened, and now with the election just a few days away and such a remark from Siddaramaya, definitely both opposition parties will take it on, and we've already seen H.D. Kumaraswamy reacting and saying that the Chief Minister should apologize to the farmers and farmers should protest against such a remark by the Chief Minister. And now you have B.S. Yediyurappa, who has reacted in Yadgir, saying that this is a very irresponsible comment coming in from the Chief Minister, and the farmer committed suicide because no proper support price was given to sugarcane farmers. And he said that CM should behave responsibly and should be careful while making any comment about farmers. That is the statement coming in from B.S. Yediyurappa. So both the opposition leaders have now started, and now perhaps in some time you might see other pro-farmer organizations coming and criticizing Siddaramaya for this comment. Remember, the farmer in question had committed suicide in front of the Suvarna Sauda last year when the session was on. Vittal Arbavi, the 60-year-old farmer, and there was such uproar in the floor of the house that the CM and the state government had to announce a 10 lakh rupees compensation inside the house itself. And although he was taken to the hospital, he died on the way after consuming poison in front of Suvarna Sauda. So the government had already taken a lot of beating that time itself, and now Chief Minister, this comment from the Chief Minister will definitely corner both CM Siddaramaya and the state government, Akshita.
Right, Harish, now with a lot of fire coming in with regard to Siddaramaya's comment, does it look likely that he will go ahead and retract the statement or at least clarify? He probably made the statement to go ahead and ensure that the opposition doesn't go ahead and keep pulling up the issue against his favor, and now it looks like he's only made it worse.
Yes, perhaps he will have to sometime later come out and give a clarification on why he made the statement. Otherwise, both opposition parties will take on this issue, will go to the farmers, and it's the same Chief Minister we are talking about, someone who came to power promising that he will solve the issues of the farmers and give them better schemes and better prospect in his budget. This is the same farmer who fought for them at various juncture in his political career. Now such a statement coming from him, he will have to come out and give clarifications. Otherwise, you have elections in a few days. The opposition will not leave any stone unturned to make sure they get some benefit out of the statement. They will go to the electorate with this issue, with the statement, and especially in the Belgavi and Raibagh Taluk, where these farmers are from, and specifically from where Vittal Arbavi is from, the BJP and the JDU will try and capitalize on this statement. So Chief Minister will somewhere have to come out and give a clarification. Also, it's not clear on why he even chose to mention this issue, even if he wants to give a clarification, because the opposition had not taken on the suicide or this death of the farmer so severely in their election campaign. So it's not clear why Siddaramaya now decided to again take up this issue and issue a clarification and then come out with a statement like this saying that the farmer was drunk and that's the reason he committed suicide. So it also questions on why the state government issued a compensation of 10 lakh rupees in the first place and then make a statement like this. So now both Siddaramaya and the state government are in a soup. So somewhere later on in the day we can expect at least Siddaramaya or any of his cabinet ministers to come out and give a clarification. Otherwise, the opposition will take the government and Chief Minister Siddaramaya head on this issue, Akshita.
Right, Harish. Also, of course, considering that last time around when the issue was on the rise, when sugar prices were on the rise, we saw farmers coming together and protesting outside the Suvarna Sauda, creating quite a bit of chaos across the state. With this particular statement, there is no question that the farmers will rise again.
Yes, definitely, because even back then when we had that protest in front of the Suvarna Sauda with farmers demanding a proper minimum support price for their sugarcane. Also, remember, several of these sugar mills have lakhs of rupees pending to be paid to the farmers, and these farmers are in deep financial crisis because of that, and that's the reason they had taken on the state government. And now with one of their colleague who has died, a statement coming like this from the Chief Minister about him, definitely you can expect various organizations, farmer organizations, to come out and take on the government and protest against the government. Already they have a queue coming in from H.D. Kumaraswamy saying that farmers should protest against such a statement from Chief Minister, and the Chief Minister has to apologize for such a statement. So perhaps you already have a queue coming in from the H.D. Kumaraswamy, and we can expect statements and protests from the organizations, Akshita.
Right, Harish, thank you so much for joining us with all that information. But the Chief Minister quoting a controversy there, going ahead and stating that the death of Vittal Arabavi, the suicide, was in fact something that the government was not responsible for. Let's listen in once again to that controversial statement.
ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರೈತ ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸತ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರಣನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅವರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರು, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು.